Hello, and welcome back to Esports Now. Today, we'll be talking about the biggest controversy of 2022, the G2 and Andrew Tate saga. Andrew Tate is banned from almost every social media site, but things are different in the esports scene. Here, people get banned for hanging out with Andrew Tate. Up until 2022, Andrew Tate was a very unknown figure, but recently, his profile skyrocketed. Tate was banned from all major social media platforms in late August. His videos received billions of views on TikTok and Instagram prior to being removed. Tate was apparently banned from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch due to statements he made regarding women. Now let's run to the esports industry. One of the most well-known esports organizations in the world, G2 Esports, anticipating joining Riot Games' 2023 Valorant Americas League as a partner, but Riot reportedly changed its mind in response to a recent issue involving G2's CEO Carlos Rodriguez. Carlos Ocelot Rodriguez is a former legendary esports player turned entrepreneur and successful CEO. He was born in Madrid, Spain in 1990 and first made headlines in esports as a professional World of Warcraft player, and then League of Legends player from 2006 to 2014. He participated in these games and achieved notable success in the international competitions held all over the world. As a player, he was well known for his explosive plays, feisty remarks, stylish scarves, and his firm belief that in both esports and life, you don't wait for things to happen. Rather, you should just go and make them happen. Early in 2014, he announced his retirement from competitive gaming and founded the esports team Gamers 2, helping them qualify for the European League of Legends Championship Series only a year later. Now it's time for the bad part. Carlos Rodriguez posted a video on social media in which he was seen partying with misogynist and alleged human trafficker Andrew Tate. He first defended his behavior before expressing regret and deciding to leave G2 for a 2-month term without pay. The harm, however, had already been done. If you haven't been following this recent controversy, don't worry, we have you covered. On September 17th, Carlos Rodriguez posted a video of an esports event in which fans quickly spotted Andrew Tate, Nathan Tate, and the G2 CEO while they were partying. Many people, including G2 members, had harsh things to say about Carlos's video and showed their displeasure with his behavior. Carlos retaliated against his critics instead of removing the video and apologizing. He stated that nobody could police his friendships and that he would party with whoever he wanted. This was enough to send waves of controversy. His remark sparked more criticism from the esports scene, especially in the League of Legends field, where G2 holds a position in the LEC. Later, he wrote in a Twitter apology on September 18th. Many G2 fans were let down this weekend, which created confusion about what I stand for. I failed to read this room right. Feel terrible about the discussions it created and will stand up and accept the consequences in full. But it was now too late. The apology hardly helped to improve his reputation. His badly received apology was followed within 30 minutes by a formal statement from G2 on its official Twitter account. The actions of our CEO spoke a language in stark contrast with the values and culture G2 lives by and strives for. After internal discussion, Carlos and our supervisory board have mutually agreed that he will take 8 weeks of leave as CEO and suspend his earnings during that time. He asserted that G2 is superior to him and that he would do anything to defend the company. Since then, he has deleted all references to G2 from his Twitter bio and has only liked one tweet in which it was said that the community is wrongly crucifying a nice man. This was not the end of the drama. Carlos Rodriguez's resignation as CEO of G2 Esports was formally announced on September 24th. Carlos announced his decision to resign as the CEO of G2 Esports in a 3-minute video uploaded on Twitter. He said, "My name in G2 has come to an end. which means that I will be stepping down from my CEO position. Trust me, this has been a hard ending to what has been otherwise a very deeply meaningful and joyful experience. Riot Games unveiled a new framework for Valorant esports this April. Starting in 2023, the sport's open participating system would be narrowed down to 30 partnered organizations, each of which would receive special advantages, such as an annual allowance. In Sao Paulo, Brazil, an international competition will begin the season. The game's developers' explanation of the criteria provided a clue as to why G2 was eventually not given a partnership position when it announced which teams had passed the extremely competitive procedure. The Riot's announcement's bullet point explains the G2's exclusion. The bullet point stated that the corporation was searching for organizations who share our values of always putting fans first, celebrating our diverse community, and are committed to helping pros. Riot never publicly presented G2 with a slot. In contrast, CEOs of certain teams reportedly received informal, winking approvals for their partnership applications from Riot, allowing them to begin managing the logistics of a potential shift. When asked about G2, Riot Games declined to respond, stating that it would not speak about specific esports teams. If the Boston-based XSET team failed to qualify for the American League, G2 also indicated a strong desire to acquire its roster and coaching staff. The squad had put up a strong showing, and according to the Valorant esports news statistic website VLR, they were the second best team in North America. The end goal of G2 is provide equal opportunities and resources that will enable female squad to compete at the same level of play, if not higher, regardless of gender and with a sole focus on skill. Carlos Rodriguez also stated, "We took Valorant by storm with the G2 Guzan squad, which contained 5 of the most talented and entertaining players who also happen to be ladies." That pretty much wraps this video up, guys. Thanks for watching. Let us know of your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Remember to subscribe to this channel with the bell notification if you enjoy watching our content.